We can't take anything inside, so I'm not sure how many of my streaming equipment, but let's have a look at this Lamborghini. I believe it's a Hurricane. Maybe one of you guys can help me out. Just a quick look at that. Brake calipers, shows beautiful red there. Almost looks like a SR, what's the SRT's Lamborghini they've got. So I'm going to keep the camera on. I'm not actually sure of what we're going to be seeing in the next...
VIP 1.
Well, we're basically just entering the parking. So there's Scuderia, or there's Lamborghini and GTR. That is the G&H Transport and Repairs race team. Equip carriers, their team, I believe it might be their Lamborghini standing there. Oh no, that is that truck there. So guys, yeah, we're not driving a Lamborghini.
We're in for business.
We're driving a Toyota RAV here, but I mean this is the road. But I would swap it out for one of those GTRs any day, guys. So anybody in this live stream want a RAV4, have a GTR, call me up. You can come pick this car up tonight. I know this is a bit boring, guys, but I don't want to just... And I'm going to start and stop it a lot, but I mean, it's going to be dumb starting and stopping it each 2 minutes. The algorithm will push my videos down and then no one will see it. So let's get this thing up and running. Also, since I did mention in my previous one the audio and the mic, I do have a mic here. However, there's some problems with it. But I realized I can just use my AirPods Pro. It's obviously it's not going to work that great getting your audio for the cars, but when I'm talking to you, I will be using that starting basically now. So yeah, we still have to figure out exactly how we're going to now get in with our stuff, because they say nothing is allowed. And if nothing is allowed in, they're not going to want a bag, or we're going to search it through. And I've got, like I said, 3 iPhones with me, and a Note 9, and we've got 2 other phones also. I'm not sure which are. So then we've got our mics, hard drives to dump the video files. I mean, I'm talking to you, so you guys can see me a bit. So yes, I really hope I don't need to carry a bunch of shit like I'm a... I don't wanna, but if you view the credits of the movie, just go look at who's not at the top, basically. So yes, but yes, guys, I really want comments from you. This is the first time 4 or 5 years ago, I did live stream a lot for you guys, but it was more regarding me and my business and the travels we had and the expos we attended, where I did actually show you some cars. I believe my last live stream I showed you the Mercedes EQS electric car, and I showed you the Audi e-tron. We were inside the Audi e-tron, if you guys, if anybody here can remember. But that was at, funny enough, a mining expo at Nasrec in Johannesburg. But right now we're in the Western Cape in Knysna. Like I said, it's the Simola Hill Climb. Simola is, as far as I know, it's the section of mountain, but it's also a Gulf estate. Yeah. So there's another Gulf estate called the South Market one, where so let me just confirm the name. Who was our South African golf player? Anything else stays at is Venezuela Gulf estate. So that is the other one. So don't get confused, you guys, because that is the name that is more out there when referring to the golf range course in Knysna. This is not that, so, because that will be boring. There's no hill there. This is more on the mountain. I'm sure there's quite a few hiking paths and stuff. But I must be honest, even though I've been in Knysna for many years of my life, I've not really had any experience in this specific location. So guys, once again, we're getting to the board here just so that you can see what we're seeing. So it's basically main tickets. We've got paddock ticket gate. So we do have access to the paddock and also better access and to. So basically, there's one other ticket called the Le Mans package, which you can sit inside and watch. Which in this weather, to be honest with you, I would have. If I did it again or next time, I will do that because we're dying of heat already, and we haven't even climbed out. It's 34 degrees, guys. I mean, I'm not lying. Check it. 34 degrees Celsius for those who are up there in American. Ask your school teacher to start teaching you fucking real maths and not Fahrenheit. Sorry, not disrespectful, but I've no idea. I just know above 100 for you guys are warm. Below zero is cold. That's why you think it's easy. So then I'll keep it easy for you and I'll just say it's bit warm, meaning it has to be above. I believe it's about 107 Fahrenheit. Um, but that's an absolute guess out of my mind. But it's warm, guys. It's really warm. So here we are, general access. Yeah, now we just getting our tickets checked. We were missed parking and then we misunderstood and we continued further. Okay, so guys, we're getting the wristband checked. This is official. Thank you.
So when you go straight to those officials, they will show you which side to go for parking.
So, stuff here so far is lovely. I must say, the last car show I've really been to was VW, which is the VW Camp Fest in South Africa. Um, it's good. I wasn't there with my own car. I was there with a friend. We went with a Golf GTI 5, but tuned the living heck out of it. And yeah, and then we had a Audi S3. But this is a whole different ballgame completely. I'm not sure how many cars there are, but just the few I've seen, the value of them is insane, guys. We talking not like if I'm talking millions, I'm actually talking in dollars. I'm not even talking South African rand. I'm saying that the cars here today is probably worth in excess of 30, 40, $50 million. I don't think that would be an over exaggeration in any extent. Like I said, the replicas of the T40s are selling for about $536,000 at the moment. Don't know where the guy on the previous video got his, but it's like I said, not a fiberglass body kit. So, oh guys, if that is what the guys spend on replicas, just imagine on the real cars and the vintage Formula cars. I've no idea what a 1970s Formula One car goes for, but it's probably not. These days, let's put it straight. I like sparkly or any normal vehicle has become insane expensive. So these days, it's basically out of bounds for any normal person. So that's why we are. Most people are watchers, and there's nothing wrong. You don't need to drive it. You don't need to take the risk to enjoy the sport. You can be a spectator, and even if you want to become more involved, for there's any young guys in the audience, guys, you can go study a degree in statistics and mechanical engineering, maybe mechatronics even more since we're into electronic cars, or just pure electrician since we're going to be working on 220-volt cars purely in 3 4 years from now. And then look at the inaugural race there was now of called the A2RL autonomous race that we held at Abu Dhabi just about a week ago. Wasn't very successful, but I mean, no drivers inside the car, free LiDAR cameras or whatever scanners you want to call it, and it's just coding. That is the future. No driver, just coding. So, guys, get into STEM. STEM, I'm going to say it once and last, is science, technology, engineering, and maths. You might be the nerd, but once you get out of school, you can get into this stuff, and you're not going to be the nerd anymore. Remember, those of you who get called nerds, everybody else is going to work for you one day. So, laugh with them. All of them, they're going to end up working for you. So, guys, we just parked. I'm going to I wish there was more of a pause button, to be honest with you, but there doesn't seem to be one. Or I'll have to learn it more to find it. But for now, let me check. I'm gonna just have a. Okay, I'm gonna end it, and then once we start the next poll or the next stream, I'm going to have a poll, a few questions, which I need you guys to answer, so that we know which content to capture for you guys for the weekend. It's far too warm for us to be able to be here for the entire day, today or tomorrow or Sunday. So you guys are gonna have to help us select a 2-3 hour gap that we're gonna be spending, and then also once we get to the pits, which cars do you guys want to see? The vintage cars, the expensive hypercars, GTRs, tuned up, or what do you want? Let us know. Thank you guys. Remember, Rudi Roelofse. See you again. I'm out. Oh, and just have to get it back and Mark. So yes, so this weekend will be with me with every second of the road. And if you don't see him, it's because he's behind the camera. So thank you guys. See you in probably like 20 minutes.